You just
load
got to
them back up.
remember.
Yeah. That I can't.
Gotta
I'm not in
remember the
control.
wackies.
Why can't I? Let's do this.
Got to remember the wackies. Did you just separate it? Can you just separate the chat and put it on the other side?
I usually could. I can't right now. I don't know what happened over here.
Why you break it?
I clearly did not
A baby chat. Oh, a big chat.
break it.
Medium chat. And now you broke it. Look at
I
that.
haven't done anything.
Nobody's chatting.
No one's. I mean, they could be up here, and I don't know.
Well, that's a problem.
Right? Let's do that. Let's do this.
Look, somebody showed up.
I don't. What is? Hello, hobby. All right. I guess I can see everybody. We're okay.
No, we're not.
We're not, but it's fine. That's fine. Everything
Boom.
is fine.
Wi-Fi high five.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to New Comic Book Day.
It's the newest in new.
It is the newest and new. Did you know our friend Gail Simone has a new comic book?
Is it the
Bet you
newest in
didn't.
new?
Uncanny X-Men #1 drops.
Is it the newest in new? The newie of the newie? In newie? In newie?
All right. Well, we're you have like 682 boxes to get through in an hour. I don't know how long you think our show is, but it's hilarious.
There's no way.
It's hilarious looking at all this stuff you think you're going to put up.
basically had a couple weeks off because last week we did a special show.
Yeah.
Week before you guys were in San Diego. So I've been piling.
So you're blaming it on me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
weren't here to keep
Just
me under
making sure.
control.
All right. Well, let's say hi to everybody, and then maybe
Hi
make
to
a special
everybody.
announcement.
Hi to everybody. I did. I'm
Hi.
done.
How's it
That's
going?
it. That's all we got.
Hi to everybody.
Hello, everybody. Welcome
Tell
to
them why they're here.
our Wednesday night stream sale.
That's right.
It's me, Sean. That's Richard L. Stebbins
That
III.
is my name. Yes.
You are with us for an hour to look at comics and stuff maybe you want to pick up. Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. So the way this works is we'll put something up and tell you the price, and if it's something you want, it's not an auction. You just type in the title of the thing and the price that we give, and the first person that Richard here sees, he'll confirm you got it, and it's yours. And the way you pick it up is if you're a hold slot, we'll have it in your hold slot. If you're a walk-in, we'll have it behind the counter for you, and if you need it shipped, we got shipping rates. But we kind of did something special last week because they went to San Diego. I didn't get to go because I'm a sucker DJ. But Richie and Keith got to go, and they picked up goodies. And if you spent over $50, Richie actually brought back an item that he's giving away on the stream this stream.
I am. Yes.
What's the item? You gotta switch the camera, Richie.
The
God.
item is I was sharing because you and I both totally liked and shared the video.
Oh,
like we
I
asked
totally
everybody
liked
else
and
to do
shared.
that, right?
I didn't do that at all.
Yes, there you go. So we go over to here, and you see this awesome Todd McFarlane signed Batman Spawn, the newer one, 2023 or 2022.
So how many people got into this?
There were 14 entries into our giveaway. Thank you so much. I do this every year, and it's literally a thank you to you from me. If I could get everybody a free Todd McFarlane signed one, I would. Unfortunately, that's just not how it works. So we are going to do a draw. To make it fun, we will do a duck race. You may say, what does that mean? What is a duck race? Well,
Hot sucker, I shared.
let me show you. We'll get this out of the way and promote a winner of the San Diego Comic-Con 2024 giveaway with a duck race.
That's a duck race.
I have entered everyone into this random name generator.
Don't they quack?
They do quack. They can hear the quacking. I don't think we will.
I don't think we do either. Yeah.
But either way, I'm going to go ahead and hit start, and whichever duck crosses the line first will be the winner, and I will be giving the sweet San Diego Comic-Con giveaway too. But there are no losers when it comes to the stream sale. Thank you very much for hanging out with us every week. It
Well,
means the world to us.
Technically, we're the losers.
We-
And you come to watch us.
Yes, you make us feel like winners.
You make us feel like winners, yes.
All right, so let's get this started without further delay. Go.
Boom.
It is a 30-second race, so we have a little bit of time to chat about the new comic books that came out today, like my friend Gail Simone's new Uncanny X-Men #1.
Are you going to read
Also, Kyle, absolutely, and Kyle Higgins came out with Cowl.
it? It is a
#1.
tight race, man. 15
It
seconds
is.
in.
Nom's poking ahead. I wonder if it'll hold on. Madley's running up. Oh, look. Christine's coming up. Oh, this is going to be close. This is going to be really close comparatively.
What the hell?
That's Russell. Ross is going to get it. Congratulations.
He doesn't even like comic books.
He does it. There you go. That's wild.
All right, best 2 out of 3.
Okay, best 2 out of 3. We just try it again. That's awesome. There you go. All right, so then I go back to here.
Oh, you forgot how to work the technology.
No, we're good. We're good. Like that.
No, we're good.
And then we go boop right back to us. There you are. Got a whole walk of this race. Congrats, Russ, on your win. That's great.
I don't understand. He doesn't like books. He doesn't even like comics. Why? How did he win?
He participates in our stream sale, and that's all you have to do.
That's all you had to do. I see how it is.
Yeah. So
That's
either
cool.
way, that is the winner. Congrats, and again, thank you to
congratulations,
all
Russell.
everybody that participates. Really means a lot to me. So
That Jeff comic really paid off, didn't it?
that's correct. Either way. All right, my friend. Now I give you back your stream. You can
I can do
start this thing. I will stop
All right.
taking up all your time so we can stop being engulfed by all these comics.
We did purchase a large amount of R.C. Harvey. R.C. Harvey was a friend of the store, just to preface that. He worked in the industry for many years. We have purchased his collection in chunks. And this last chunk is a lot of crazy, weird stuff. So I have a lot of that stuff, and I've priced a lot of it. And we're going to be running through some of it along with normal comics, just so you all know. So when I say it's an R.C. Harvey item, that's legit. And I kind of removed some of the weird notes that were in some of them, but I might have missed some because there were a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to just kind of roll with that. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to actually do an R.C. Harvey.
All right, let's do it.
So this was a fanzine. Actually, let's take your Batman off there. I guess it's not ours
It's
anymore.
not mine anymore.
It's Russell's. There you go.
Thank you.
And we're going to do this Frazetta book. This is Frazetta #1. It's got sketches in it. It's all about Frank, his artwork. They were doing a lot of these type fanzines throughout the 70s, so they're kind of hard to come by, especially in this condition. Most of all RC's stuff is in immaculate condition. So if this is something that interests you, this book is $25 for this really scarce fanzine.
All right.
But this is the kind of stuff that he had in his collection. He had a basement full of stuff, and I'm not kidding about that. All right, and I did include some weird stuff in our picture. So this is not an R.C. Harvey thing, but this is too amusing to me to not include. It's definitely an underground book. Thrilling Murder Comics. Yes.
Yes, the thrilling one.
We've all heard of Thrilling Murder Comics.
Yeah.
It's another one of those underground comic books. It is definitely adults only. Do not show this to your kids, or they'll end up being that character on the cover. This is in very good fine condition. It's a first printing, and finding out which printings are on some of these underground books is a real pain in the
It's a real fun journey.
So, $15 if you want to pick up Thrilling Murder Comics #1.
There you go. Paul's going to pick up Frazetta for 25.
Great pickup. Give this to you. Hopefully not stab you in the head like I almost just did.
Yep.
He also had a bunch of hardcovers and crazy books like this. So I already got the book price on this one. This is the Comic Book Encyclopedia. And I know RC used a lot of this stuff for reference work when he was writing articles and doing anything he was doing. So normally this book is, I think, like $40 or something.
Goodness.
It's $50.
Mm-hmm.
but it is only 25 here.
Half. Dang. Okay.
So, but it is a big, thick book. It's got a ton of, I don't know, hopefully I don't flip to a page that's got questionable material in it. Because this is covering everything. It's not just Marvel, DC, it's not covering just your big ones.
All of it there.
All of it.
Brett's going to pick up Murder for 15.
Murder. It's murder. All right, we're going to put up a really sexy Detective Comics. I showed it to Richie.
It is nice.
It's Detective Comics 435. This is in really nice condition. It's actually a very fine near mint copy.
Yeah.
And if you want to
Just
pick it
gorgeous.
up,
A very fine near mint.
It is
old.
super clean. Like, especially corners. It's just a really clean copy. $60 if you want to snag it up.
All right.
Detective. How about some Marvel Collector's Edition? This is from Pizza Hut. It's an X-Men comic book. I had to read all this before I put it in here.
Mm-hmm.
So you could have got 4 different comics. This is one of the 4. It's actually issue 2. But it's a Pizza Hut giveaway. If you want to grab it, it's only $5. Told you I found some weird stuff.
That's
so.
some good stuff.
Stream full of weirdness.
Mark is going to pick up Detective Comics.
Weirdly not surprised by that. I figured you would have already had it, but maybe this copy's better.
I'll be hard pressed to find a better one.
All right, how about Amazing Spider-Man? This is issue 136. This is the first Harry Osborn as Green Goblin, I think. Hopefully I'm getting that right. Very good fine condition. If you want to pick it up, it's $25.
All right. Toby's going to pick up X-Men for 5.
X to the man. There you go.
Thank you.
G fine.
He said that copy's better. All right, Mark.
Okay. Probably, yes. All right. We'll go depressing really quick.
Okay.
This is a comic by Dave Sim. It's a one-off comic book, and it takes a really hardcore look at the Holocaust
Oof.
and what was done
Mm-hmm.
to the Jews. It's called Judenhass, which is Jew hatred.
Okay.
It's pretty heavy duty,
Yeah, that
But he-
looks heavy duty.
and he talks about why it was bad, obviously, but he also mentions a lot of the creators that were in the early days of comics. They were all Jewish people,
Mm-hmm.
and what the world would be like without them. So, not expensive. It's only $4. It's definitely not an easy read, but it's
It's history.
history for sure.
Brett's going to pick up Amazing Spider-Man for 25.
Okay. Okay, Daddy-O. That marker stinks. I don't like it. How about some crazy, oversized hippie comics?
Sure.
This is the Collected Adventures of Harold Head. Number 1. This thing's huge. Richie has to ship this up. It's really bad for him. So, this is the second printing. It is in fine condition. It is massive. From Last Gasp Comics. $25. And you can get some head.
Uh-huh.
Harold Head.
Ren and Stimpy marker. This marker stinks.
This stinks. It's huge. It smells.
Russ is going to pick up Judenhass.
Judenhass. Yeah, I don't recommend smelling this marker. You won't be happy. It'll be really sad, actually, and probably depressed. It's making me depressed. Judenhass. All right, let's actually go here. I'm gonna see if Richie can guess who did this cover.
Let's see.
It's the Garbage Pail Kids Go Hollywood one shot. It's the retailer incentive cover, which means you had to order 10 of the normal one to get this one.
I've got nothing on this.
Really?
Yeah, the hands are. I feel like I should know.
Look at the swimmer up close. See if you can get it from that.
It's Is it Tom King?
That's awesome. Sam Keith.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I would have not in a million years would I have guessed Sam Keith.
So it's a Sam Keith variant. Obviously, the Jaws movie poster.
Mm-hmm.
It's just epically fun.
Mom
If
said Temple Smith.
it-
That's a better guess.
I mean, you're closer. If you want to pick it up, it's only $15.
there's nothing in there that tells me Sam Keith.
I see. I look at the small version of the girl, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah that's Sam Keith.
No, you're right. Yep. When you think about the small version, when she's like tiny standing next to him.
All right. I don't know if anybody here is a fan of Winsor McCay,
It's good stuff.
but there was a Daydreams and Nightmares book that
Look at it.
does a compilation of Winsor McCay pieces and talks about Winsor McCay, who did. What do you do, Richie?
I'm sorry, what?
What did Winsor McCay do?
Lots of stuff.
Little Nemo and Slumberland, you fool.
Yeah.
You just said lots of stuff. I'm like, I was waiting. I was pitching it to you so you'd be like, oh, it's Little Nemo.
I'm sorry. My
But it's-
brain's in a different place, man.
I know. But it's strips of Winsor McCay stuff that he had worked on in the early years. So
But
a lot
his
of this.
artwork goes from like simplistic to insanely intricate. It's
Well, he was one of the
unbelievable.
first guys that really understood the use of panels and how to make them bigger and use them to make your artwork do different things. So this book is only $20. It is a very cool book, especially if you are somebody who is into comic book history.
Russ is gonna pick up Garbage Pail Kids.
Here you go. All right, let's do this Marvel Tales number 11. Very fine condition. And
That's
this
great.
it's $18, but I'm gonna go $15. It's actually in really good condition,
Yeah.
but we're just gonna go 15.
Okay. 15. It's a great comic book.
What else we got? All right, I haven't done enough DC stuff, I think. Let's do a little bit of more DC. A little bit of more.
Yeah, where's my DC love? Let's go.
How about Brave and the Bold 65?
All right. All right.
This is in fine, very fine condition. It's The Flash and Doom Patrol.
Heck yes.
Because why the hell not? If you want to pick it up, it's $34. Actually, we'll go $30. I'm gonna go $30. Knock $4
Alright.
off. World's Strangest Heroes with the World's Fastest Man.
Paul is gonna pick up Marvel Tales.
Okay. Do, 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 do. Would you like some Marvel Tales? There you go. Paul would. Another book that I think is amazing. Richie loves it too. I'm just going to say that now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I do love it too. You're right.
Wally
How can you
Wood,
not like Wally Wood.
Strange Worlds of Science Fiction. I love Wally Wood. He's one of my favorites, like way up there for me.
He made space sexy.
He absolutely did. So this is from Vanguard Publishing. It is a thick, meaty book. I don't know
Don't
what
you
I can
dare.
show.
Don't you dare.
Well, because sometimes his stuff got
Yeah.
a little racy.
Sometimes, yes.
This is all the space stuff. This is not
Okay.
too bad. So this is like more of like the EC style stuff is what's in here.
Just great.
But he did actually do some work for Will Eisner, and he did some work for a lot of people. Dude was awesome. His pencils are awesome. If you like this kind of stuff, this is $25 for this trade. That's all about Wally Wood's Strange Worlds of Sci-Fi. Skiffy. Actually, I'll go $20 on it.
All right, $20. Paul, you just saved $5.
No. Paul?
Yep.
I was an audible. You win. All right. I don't know how many people even know what this comic book is, but it's too amusing to me not to put up here. It's a real book, yes.
I believe it's a real book.
Angel and the Ape, issue number 2, in very good condition. Just DC being DC at this time.
That's right.
So, $8 if you want to pick it up.
That dude's gonna get socked in the face by a gorilla. Gonna be awesome.
Oh, he's talking smack. He should get
Yeah.
socked. That's the FAFO part of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do I got over here? What's over here? I got a fantasy masterpiece. Let's do this one. Captain America. Fantasy Masterpiece, Volume 1, Number 5. Very good condition. Reprinting early cap stuff. If you want to pick it up, we got it for 12, but I'm going to go 10 bucks.
All right.
And when it goes on the floor later, it'll be 10, or it'll be 12. So you can automatically save $2 Is that a thing? Is a dollarino a thing?
Maybe in the 90s.
Don't you be an ageist. All right, we have this little book. I don't know why anybody would want this.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I would say it's picture perfect.
No, you wouldn't.
Batman: The Killing Joke. Classic. This is actually the first print. You can tell by that neon green.
Mm-hmm. Does have a little film on it.
It's you hate yourself now?
I'm so mad.
Look at you.
So mad.
You're always like, I hate puns, and then you like make all these puns. You're
Yeah.
just a poop head. Very fine condition, $40. $40.
That is a great copy. $40.
I like it when you do puns. Because you're just hurting yourself, Richie. And
Yeah.
it's funny every time.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I do this to me? All right, let's do a set. Let's do a short set. Did you know Suicide Girls had a comic book?
I did actually.
Well, did anybody else in the crowd know? This was a 4-issue miniseries. Suicide Girls solving whatever they were solving.
Yes.
$15 if you want to snag it.
This is akin to what's the space one?
Steve Niles wrote it.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
I was like looking at the writing, and I'm like, oh, it's Steve Niles. Space one, which space one?
The space one where they can't afford and they go OnlyFans in space. That's what Suicide Girls
You're talking
reminds me of.
about holy crap, Money Shot.
Money Shot is like written by porn stars,
So
co-written. Brian Bolin is literally the nicest guy. If you remember, some folks might not remember, but we almost had him do a exclusive for us before COVID killed that that whole thing.
that's true. All right, I'm gonna do another set.
Okay.
I really dig the art style in this one. This is Strange Science Fantasy.
Ooh.
It was 5 or 6 issues. I don't remember. Let's take a look. 6 issues.
There you go.
If you want some wacky sci-fi, and I mean wacky, it's $20 for all
This
6
reminds me of
issues.
the Goon,
Kind of, yeah.
like the art
It's definitely
style.
that art style. It's
Yeah.
Scott Morse who did the book.
Okay.
But so it's not who you think it is, but it's
What's
cool.
up, Chris? Good to see you, buddy.
The hell did I
Russ
just
is going to
say?
pick up Suicide Girls for 15.
Suicide. Here you go. You know what I'm really happy of? That we no longer taste the Richie.
That's true.
We got a fan.
We have one fan, finally.
So we aren't tasting the Richie anymore, which
No
I'm
need to bring
grateful
up.
for.
There's no reason to bring that up.
How about a Detective Comics
Ooh.
100-page giant? This is issue 443 for Detective. It's in fine condition,
Mm-hmm.
and if you want to grab it, it's only $20.
There you go.
I know we're not spending a lot of time on a lot of this stuff. I'm trying to like.
You have no idea how many things
I'm
he
trying
has
to
over.
get through
He
some
hasn't even
stuff.
like touched these over here that he has.
I've got. It's everywhere. They're like tribbles.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't touched these over here. Let's do over here.
All right.
Oh, this is timely, because this is out today.
It is, yeah.
Issue 3 finally dropped of this book.
Yes. This is, I'm assuming, issue 1.
Slam.
Yes.
So, if you want to get issue 1, which actually went up in value because this got optioned,
Mm-hmm.
of A Vicious Circle by Mr. Vermejo, it's $20. I think we
This-
still have issue 2s in our back issues.
Correct.
too.
We are sold out of 1. This came out in December of 2022. And now
So-
its third and final issue is finally released today.
Today. So you can get
Congrats.
this and then pick up the other 2 if you missed it. Look at that. How very timely of me.
Someone said, well, it is a time travel book. I just didn't realize how far in the future I was going to be, like
Oh,
the
yeah.
book was going to send me.
You were
That's
definitely
all.
traveling, buddy.
Turns out.
Who knew?
Thanks.
Yeah, you needed
Mark's
that,
taking that.
right? I figured that out because I looked over when I was doing the other thing. How about this sexy man with the sexy pose on this sexy cover? Yeah. You like talk like
No.
that? Yeah.
No.
Mr. Sinister.
Even Madeline's a problem.
Mr. Sinister.
No.
So, Uncanny X-Men, $239, very fine near mint condition. We got it for $35.
All right.
Isn't this his first cover appearance?
Sinister?
I think so.
I have no idea. That's a Keith question.
Pretty sure it's his first cover. Because his first appearance was like 222 or something like that. Or 221.
Chris, you would know that. Is that his first appearance
First
on
cover.
a cover?
Cover appearance.
Russ says it is.
All right. How about a giant, awesome EC book? So this
Maddie
is
as well.
Weird Science, the EC archive. So these are the hardcover reprints of all the EC books that you can't afford. And this is volume 1. It's a big one. And you're going to get work like this in here.
Ooh,
This did come from the RC Harvey buy.
it's just awesome.
It's just awesome. There's a lot of reading here. If you want to actually have something to really read,
Yeah.
comic books back in the day had a lot of reading.
Yes.
Typically it's $50, but I'm going to chop that in half and go 25.
All right.
25 for this sexy hardcover. I actually don't know if this is in print anymore.
That is the first cover appearance of Sinister and Madeline, potentially.
Boom.
And Chris Michelle
Drop
will
some.
take it for 35.
Okay. I need to make a little bit of room, so we're going to very carefully take these oversized things down. You know, I just realized we have no place to put these.
Good. This is on you.
Not good. Not good, Richie.
Just I guess they'll be in your way. if
They're
you do
just going to
that.
go right here for now. That's fine. I'm going to die. Everything's fine. We're all fine. Everything's great.
Uh-huh.
Take this. I can't even get that other one up yet. Actually, I just put this up here. What the hell am I taking this down for? What the hell, Bobby? Okay. We will put...
It is hilarious watching him like grab
There's stuff
comics out of
everywhere,
every
dude.
corner.
stuff everywhere.
This room isn't that big, and he keeps like pulling out comic books.
You
out
don't
of
even
everywhere.
know. Star Wars Shadows of the Empire, issue 1. This is the first appearance of Prince Sizor. If you don't know who that is...
That's a Pokemon.
not a Pokemon.
Oh.
He's the leader of the Black Sun in the novels.
Oh.
I don't think they've used. I don't even know if they've hinted him in the like Star Wars movies or TV
I think
shows
he
yet.
evolves into Caesar.
But awesome character. If you want the first appearance, sorry, I'm also like pulling stuff down and putting stuff away.
What's his name?
Isn't it Xizor? Xizor?
I'm pretty sure that's a Pokemon.
or Xizor. No, shut up.
Oh.
$35 if you want to grab it.
There you go.
It's not a Pokemon. Nobody saw me hit you.
It was on camera. The whole thing. Everybody.
Shh. Nothing happened. Mr. Funny Man. Making funny jokes at me. Mike Spence over here. All right. I know we've had one of these before, but this is a really cool book, and we got another one, so I'm putting it up again. Just,
Okay.
damn headpiece. Uh, this is number 53. Blue Beetle. Old Blue Beetle.
Yes.
Very good condition. I can't see the price. It's so far away.
Praying Mantis Man is back for vengeance.
That's right. Look at that cheese-eating grin right there.
Yeah.
14 bucks. I'm sorry, not 35. $14 if you want to pick it up.
All right. Josh is trying to catch them all. He'll pick up that Star Wars for 35.
Damn, my headset keeps getting caught on my
He wants to be the very best, like no one ever was.
around. I think this is a weird size. It's gonna go there. All right.
Nope.
How
Nope.
about
Nope.
what?
Nope.
Did you almost put my?
I almost got us canceled.
Because you put your face in my butt.
No. What?
Rich, you almost put his face in my butt.
No.
Everybody. You know what? I'm gonna give that a Wi-Fi high five.
Oh, here. Stop it. Thank you, Chris. You got it.
How about the Frazetta pillow book? I actually can't open this one. It's a lot of Frazetta nudies.
Yes.
It's 40 bucks if anybody wants to snag it. But it's a great book. Collects a bunch of Frazetta. Can I open it? No, I don't think I can. I definitely can't.
Protect the children.
They are color pictures like the one on the front, which I really shouldn't be showing you that
Yeah.
part right there. But that's okay, because it's so small you can't tell anyway, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what we're going to go with.
Yep.
But 40 bucks if you want to snag it.
That's art.
It
We're
is
okay.
art.
It's art.
It's art.
Brett's gonna pick up the Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle. There you go, sir. What else do we got here?
I think he bought it for the Praying Mantis Man, though.
Oh, absolutely. Why wouldn't you? How about a... Well, let's do this one. It's giant. It's giant size. They're defenders. See what I'm going with here? Giant size defenders.
I get it.
Number 2. Fine condition, only 12 bucks. We're going to go 10 bucks. 10 bucks. You get the
10
Son of
bucks.
Satan.
The Son of Satan is like every other son, where they're like anti whatever their dad is. So even though he's the son of Satan, he wants to do good because he's not going to be like his dumb dad.
Yeah, I'm not going to be like, you dad.
Yeah. I'm going to help people.
Whatever,
Meh.
Speaking of which, let's do the Marvel Spotlight on Son of Satan since it was in the picture.
There you
I
go.
took earlier.
See?
We're just going to Satan down. We're going to double Satan down. I don't know if that's a thing, but we're doing it now. This is issue 12, very good condition, and we got it at 18 bucks.
It's
There's
the
a lot of
ominous
color.
origin issue, man.
There's a lot of colors going on in that cover.
Yeah,
man.
it's great.
all over the place.
That's metal as hell. Meh, 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 meh,
It
meh,
is.
meh, 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 meh. Paul's going to pick up Defenders for 10.
Defenders. Yeah.
Ooh, it's a hefty book.
So this was the precursor of that book that we put up last week from San Diego Con with Wolverine and Deadpool, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah, this is the prequel to that.
Yeah, it's a prequel to that. That's what we're going to go with.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Disney's Lion King issue 1. If you want to pick it up, absolutely nothing wrong with this book. Near mint minus condition, 10 bucks. And you can see how they got there. Probably one does not have to do with the other, I'm guessing.
No, I think if you read it, like read between the lines, you'll see.
Okay,
They're
we're
connected.
going to put up some Wrightson
Ooh, of the Bernie variety?
of the Bernie variety.
Ooh.
So this is the DC 100 page super spectacular issue 4 from 1971.
Spectacular.
There's a lot of words. This is a thick boy. These do not come or show up very often in any kind of good condition. They're usually trashed to all hell. This one's not that much of an exception. It is a good, very good, so it's the 3.
Is that goblin sitting on
But-
someone's face?
Yeah, why not?
All
But
right.
if you can find one in near mint
Bernie.
condition, you should definitely pick it up because it's awesome.
It
It's
is
all
good.
Wrightson all the time.
Yeah.
42 bucks. I'm going to go 40 bucks.
Death by Snoo Snoo. There you go.
Actually, I'm going to go 35 bucks. 35 bucks.
$35. All
Would
right.
be really super nice on this one.
That is insanely nice for some Wrightson. Sean's going to pick up Son of Satan. for
Son
18.
of Satan.
Meh,
you say
meh,
son
meh,
of
meh,
Satan?
meh, 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 meh. Yeah.
Okay.
The devil.
Sort of somewhere
Yep,
here.
right there's good.
Boom. Let's go really huge book. Steranko. History of
Oh,
Comics.
jeez. It's Gigantor.
So he did a couple of these.
My God.
It's massive. The Steranko History of Comics.
Spectre's seen some things.
Treasury size edition. Yeah, no joke. Look at those eyes. It's in fine condition. If it's something that you need for your collection because you are a fan of the Steranko.
And you should be. He's
and
great.
You should be. It's $35.
All right.
It's a big boy.
That is a big ass book indeed.
I mean, you could put legs on it and probably put your coffee on it if you wanted to. Dylan's gonna hate me tomorrow. Just gonna realizing that. Like, hey, Dylan, there's all these oversized books.
I hate you today.
You hate me every day.
That's not true.
All right, so these were originally. Do I do these? These are really cool, and they originally came in a slipcase.
Okay.
However,
They're not in a slipcase today,
they're not in a slipcase because the slipcase apparently died at some point,
I'm sure.
and there's
In one of the 7 moves.
4 out of 5 of the hardcovers here. So these reprint all of the EC Haunt of Fears. Like I said, there's not issue 1 or hardcover volume 1. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how to price these necessarily. Because if you had all 5 and you had the slipcase, this is like $300. I'll put it that
Yeah.
way. So I think I'm going to do all 4 as a set.
Okay.
Let's do like $80.
You, I knew you were going to go low, but I thought it'd be over 100 at least.
Let's do $80. 20, 40, 60, 80. Boom, $80.
All right. My kids are eating cardboard tonight.
Well, if you weren't giving away expensive comics, Richie. These are actually really hard to come by because they're actually the first
They're
pressings
awesome.
too,
Are you kidding me?
and they're ridiculously cool. Actually, show's over. I'm just gonna read these,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna enjoy myself.
You shouldn't because those are Brian's.
What do you mean they're Brian's?
That's
Brian
right.
who?
Brian Blackbird's buying those bad boys for $80.
No, he's not.
He is. They're already
I'm
gone.
reading these now.
No, they're not yours. You have to ask.
You know what? I'm gonna rub my boob on them.
Don't rub anything on them.
You just made that weird.
I made it weird. You're right.
Awesome, Brian.
Come on, fit. No.
Those are awesome books, man. I don't see those come through ever. So, all right. So we're gonna do another mini-series set, Strange Skies over East Berlin.
Ooh.
Now I know I read this book,
I totally read this book.
and I know it has to do with aliens.
It does.
And
they
the
hear,
Berlin
like,
Wall,
They hear
but
like
I can't remember the entire story.
they hear
off
a
the top of
sound
my
and
head.
then there's a light over Berlin, and when they go, and then it becomes an alien story. But man, I've
because
lost
it
that
looked like it
story.
was all like noir
Yes,
spy stuff is what you thought you were getting into, and then it turns into this crazy.
it does take a twist.
story.
Yes.
So, I'm gonna go $10 for all 4 issues. Not a bad story for $10.
Absolutely not.
I always love the cover designs on this one. I thought the cover designs were cool. These was cool. It's cool. Everything's cool. All right. Hugh Hefner. I'm gonna randomly say Hugh Hefner.
Yes. Charles Dickens.
Charles
Yes.
I'm randomly saying Hugh Hefner because so he put out a book, and it's a humor book called Trump. And I want to say this came out in 58.
58.
I think it was 58.
How old was Hugh Hefner in 58?
12.
Okay.
He's putting out dirty books, and he's
Yeah, yeah.
12. You know, whatever. He's a little older than that. So he put out a humor book that didn't last super long, but he also pulled in creators like Wally Wood to do
Sure.
comics in here. So there's seriously a comic in here by Wally Wood,
Awesome.
and I think it's a really warped take on Hansel and Gretel,
Okay.
if I
okay.
remember what's in here. So this is a really cool book. I've never even seen it before. We got it from R.C. Harvey's collection.
Mhm.
But if it's something you're interested in, it's fine condition and it's $30.
All right.
I think I should do the other as well.
Neat indie comics.
There's a whole bunch of creators that he pulled in for this one. The standout one to me was Wally Wood because I'm a fan. So it's crazy stuff you just don't see. And I thought if I can quickly find the other one. Here, you talk about this one. This is a Batman number 248, fine, very fine condition. Just tell everybody how much you love it.
Feel like you just explained the whole comic book, but that's cool.
I want you to tell everybody how much you love it.
I what issue is it?
248? Is that what it
I haven't read it.
240? Oh, you suck.
But it's a great invisible jet there. That's kind of cool.
If you want to pick it up, we got it for $28.
Mhm.
And then go ahead and leave that up because I did actually have number 2
Oh, snap.
of that crazy magazine with more creators from that era
Okay.
doing work inside that book. So if you're into that one is $30 as well, and I believe it is also fine. So those are the only 2 I have. I don't know if he did more than that.
Yeah, that's the other thing is like if there even is any more than 2.
I don't remember because I had to research all this stuff, and I can't remember if there was more of the Trump. I think it got up to like 6 or 8 or something like that.
Goodness.
But
That's pretty high for a independent.
well, it's Hugh Hefner doing comic books
Yeah.
way back in the day. All right, kind of a big book.
This is a big book for sure.
This is Iron Fist 14.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Saber Claws there.
This is the
First
first
time he shows
yeah.
up and says, "Hey, Iron Fist, I should totally make my first appearance in your book for some ass strange
Yeah.
reason. I don't understand why."
First appearance of Wolverine's brother. Wink, wink.
Cousin? Uncle? Daddy? What is he? Fine condition if you want to pick it up.
Sabre tooth.
I don't ever see these in good condition.
No.
This one's a fine. It's a 6.0. It's $250.
What does White Snow, White Doom mean? That's.
I don't know.
I don't either.
I really don't know. But there you go.
Did they do cocaine in this?
Did they not do cocaine? Isn't that a better question? I don't know. Richie making it weird.
I'm making it weird. What's White Doom mean? I just have questions. That's
I
weird.
just don't know what the white doom is. All right, so I'm going to have to move some stuff around. We're going to pull the bottom ones off. Put that Iron Fist there. Pull down this Frazetta. It's hard dealing
It's
with all the bigger
salt.
stuff. There we go.
Probably better than Yellow Snow, which I'm sure Iron Fist made after the attack. Fair.
I peed myself, Dad. All right, let's go. Oh, I got 2 of these. Let's do these. I mean, that movie came out.
It sure did.
This is round 1 of Wolverine and Sabretooth. I mean, I did the Sabretooth. I got to do the mixing it up, right?
Yes.
So why not?
Sabretooth's brother. Wink, wink.
Dad. Uncle? Brother? I don't know. No relation. Uncanny X-Men 212.
If you'd like to see the end of this fight, you need to watch the movie. But this is the
This
first
is the
round of the
beginning.
fight.
Very fine near mint. 25 or $35.
All right.
35, 25, 35. Mint and very fine. All right. Trying my damnedest to do this as fast as possible. So you know what? We got more stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even have to ask. You got more stuff? We got more stuff.
Do that thing.
It's Urwear. Urwear.
Do that one.
Which one?
That one on top. Whatever that one is.
Casey Ruggles.
Sure.
This is a volume 1 of Casey Ruggles, classic comic press, reprinting a bunch of Casey Ruggles strips
Okay.
from forever ago.
They were probably only in strips.
They were originally only newspaper strips.
Yes. That is some classic comic book stuff. I dig it.
I mean, they are cool. The book is cool.
All right. I'm
Back,
glad I picked it.
back looks like this. Oh god.
Oh, God.
Normally it's $60. I'm gonna do 30.
All right. Sound older when you're moving a book. Like,
I have to contort my body to
you.
go inside that little photo booth thing to even do anything. I gotta
Just imagine you're an old timey photographer.
I gotta eat. That's what I gotta do.
You got a dolphin?
Yes, I
All
got a
right.
dolphin. Here, that's for you.
Thank you.
Please to throw away, sir.
It's gone.
A really cool. Let me open this up. This is another Wally Wood thing. I can't remember if this one's signed or not, though. Some of these were
I'm loving
signed.
the Wally Wood, man. This is great.
This is really, 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 really rare.
Okay.
So it was a preface to the World of the
Some
Wizard
rare
King
wood
stories.
coming up.
And it's black and white. It's prose with pictures. But I also included. Hold on. I'll pull this out
Holding.
here. This is cool because it's World of the Wizard King, Wally Wood,
Okay.
and it's to push for you to order the World of the Wizard King hardcovers. It was a press release thing.
Oh, that's cool.
With the press release
Mm.
from Real Free Press. Now I know some of these he did hardcovers where they were signed and that kind of stuff. This one is not signed. It's in fine condition because the top's got a little bit of weird curling to it. It's $35. And this
Alright.
thing is scarce as hell. I'm gonna keep this with it.
Okay.
Just really scarce Wally Wood stuff. This microphone is pulling up my ear. There we go.
Have I checked out Cape Crusader cartoon? Yes, absolutely. I haven't finished it. I think I'm on episode 7. But it is just brilliant. You know, it marries two of, I think, the most iconic cartoons of all time, which is Batman the Animated Series and the legendary Superman series.
Here we go.
And I think that it lands on all marks. I have no notes. I've really, really enjoyed it.
Oh, damn it. Which issue is this? This is Spectacular Spider-Man number 257. But it's the Prodigy variant. So it says Prodigy number 1, but it's actually Spectacular Spider-Man 257.
Interesting.
And this is one of the weird times where they did this crazy, weird variant for the issue that looks nothing like what it should be. Fine condition if you want to pick it up, $4. So everybody knows that this guy's a fire starter. Wicked fire starter.
No. No.
No, I'm sure he is. He totally is.
Fight the pressure.
For what? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
All right. How about the first appearance of Deathlock?
There you go.
Astonishing
Deathlock
Tales
turning 30?
25, something like that.
He
40
just had his
probably.
30th or 40th anniversary.
40th.
Yes.
But you can get the first appearance here. You can skip all that
Mhm.
anniversary nonsense. Deathlock, Astonishing Tales 25. This one's very good fine for $60. That one is fine for 72.
All right. What was the Frazetta book we put up a minute ago? Super sorry, I missed it, says Luke.
Which Frazetta book?
Was it the art book? Potentially? The colored one?
I'm trying to hold on a sec. Let me finish
Yeah.
doing this
One thing at a time.
so I don't lose my mind, lose my train of thought.
If he does
All
two
that
more
stuff.
thoughts, he'll forget to breathe, so.
It's true.
to be careful.
And then I'll poop myself, and Richie will be really sad. So I just did a
Then we'll
Wally Wood
taste the
book.
Sean. That's no good.
So this is a Wally Wood book. This is a Hugh Hefner book. That's Casey Ruggles. That's a Warren Tufts book. The last Frazetta book I did the Frazetta
There you go.
pillow book. That's what you're asking.
Yeah, that was it.
There's a lot of nudity in this one. It's $40. It's in like near mint minus condition.
There you go.
I can't show you any of the inside, so that's what it
Protecting
is.
you from yourselves.
Yeah, everybody's scared of boobs for some reason. I never understood that.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been okay with it, but we know how you masses are.
Oh my God, boobies! I can't. Oh, the children or something or some dumb crap. I mean, that's what I hear anyway. So, moving on, I have another set. I liked this story a lot. Who wrote this?
This is Mr. Zdarsky?
It is.
Oh, nice, nice.
So early to Zdarsky before his Daredevil run, and then
Oh,
he
it
started
says it
doing
there up there in the-
DB. Stillwater 1 through 18 plus the one shot. What do you do if you get invited to a town where nobody ages or dies?
That's correct.
So great book. How about all 18 issues plus the one shot for $25 just for somebody
Ooh,
who
that's
never read
great
this?
price.
That's what I'm doing.
Excellent story for that. Zdarsky kills it.
This book is awesome. Liked it a lot.
Chris says the end felt a bit rushed, but I can say that about almost all of Zdarsky's runs.
Well, I think that he was starting to do more mainstream stuff by the time he got to the end, that he was like, I just gotta finish it. So I need space.
Nom's gonna pick up Deathlock for 60.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's pull the Batman. I'll put the Zdarsky one up here like that.
Russ is gonna sneak in before Luke and pick up the Frazetta for 40.
That's weird. It was sitting up there for a while.
I know.
Y'all just missed it?
I know.
Strange. Strange. All right. Here's the Frazetta.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
I had it. We got it. Nothing happened. All right, we'll do another Frazetta then.
Alright, let's do another Frazetta.
The Fantastic Art of Frank Frazetta. This is... They did a number of these books. I think they did 4 or 5 volumes of it. But it's all basically his paintings collected in a book, so you can geek out over the art. Oh, I can't. There we go. But
There
it's
you
stuff
go.
like that. A whole book of them.
A lot of that art is
And
already sold.
This painting just
Yeah.
sold not that long ago for
Yeah.
some crazy amount. I can't
Yeah.
remember what it got up to. I can't
was-
remember if it was $1 million or 2.
I think it was 1 million. It was definitely 1 million.
It went over. Yeah. It was like, oh, this is like, you guys actually consider him a real artist now. Oh, sweet. Yeah, Frazetta stuff should go for that. But $30 if you want to pick it up.
All right.
These are long out of print too, by the way. Long out of print. What?
Nothing. Chris kills me sometimes. All
And then
right.
we'll go-
Nom is picking up Stillwater.
Okay.
Is what I was trying to get to.
We'll go homage for the next one. It's an homage cover to Frank Frazetta.
An homage. Let's see.
To
Pretty
Vampirella
good.
#1.
Yeah.
But you know what it is?
That's
It's
more-
Street Fighter.
Yeah.
This is Street Fighter
Everybody's favorite.
and Friends, the 2017 swimsuit edition. This was one of the ratio variants. I think it was a 1 in 10. But this book's jumped in price.
Oh yeah.
It's $60 now.
It is one of the most popular characters in Street Fighter, and it's a great homage.
It is a great homage. But yeah, it's $60 if you want to snag it. I understand if nobody likes Frazetta. That's fine. You're fools.
Nope. Rosetta's going to Scott for 30.
Oh, that book?
Yeah.
You know, I got more Frazetta. I got a lot of Frazetta.
Go ahead.
Frazetta everywhere. Well, I can't just like give it all to him at once. Ooh, we're gonna do this because this is amusing to me.
Okay, let's go to Musing for Sean. Ooh, he said.
This actually came out of the RC
Hey.
auction.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. So, the Maxim Xena issue. So this is
Great.
April 1999. Lucy Lawless. If you want to pick this up,
And who wouldn't? Lucy Lawless. Let's go.
it's only $10.
She can be lawless with me anytime. You know what I'm saying?
Heyo.
Heyo.
What's the Ed McMahon laugh? Hey, 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 or whatever he used to do. That might be really too old of a reference now. I apologize for my old ass. All right, I got him.
Not in the good old days.
They were. All right, let's go. A fun Vertigo book where they were kind of doing
Fun
strange.
Vertigo?
Yeah, they were doing strange adventures, and it was an anthology series done by a bunch of really good creators. It was only 4 issues.
Ah.
So, who's in this one? Yeah, Frank Quietly, Dave Gibbons, Brian Boland. Issue 2's Bruce Jones and Klaus Janson, and
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Like I said, there's a bunch of different
Yeah.
creators in these 4 issues.
That is a lot.
So it's a lot of fun for 4 issues. It was only ever going to be 4 issues. But if you want to check it out, it's only $10 for the set.
Look at the
This last
eyebrows
one's
on
got
that
Brian
dinosaur.
Azzarello on it.
Yeah, it's good.
So Uh-oh, he says. He's got 2 more books he's got to put up before time runs out of time. Why aren't you going in the home? Go to your home. Just to break up the Frazetta, because I got one more Frazetta. We're going to do a Wally Wood.
Okay.
If you ever read...
We're going to go to Wally Wood, then Frazetta. All these, like, lame artists. No big deal. Let's throw some rights in, I guess.
So,
Bah.
comic book creator,
Steranko, whatever.
they do hard looks into some really great creators, basically.
Yeah.
So throughout the years. This one is Wally Wood.
Mm-hmm.
So they called it Woody's World. And
Yep.
this
We're
is
just
long out
living
of
in it.
print. This came out in 2018, but well worth a pickup. It's only $10, and you get a lot of information. If you don't know who Wally Wood is,
You will
and you are slightly interested in this art style, damn it, pick this up.
Yes.
$10.
There you go. Paul's picking up Strange Adventures.
Okay. I don't want to spear you in the head. You were bending over and I went to go hand it to you. And
Scott's going to pick up
brain-
Morgan.
Morgan. Got it? And I have maybe the last Frazetta for tonight. This is another
Sure.
fanzine style book about Frazetta. It's the Sensuous Frazetta, so it's another one full of nudies.
There you go.
A whole lot more nudie Frazetta stuff. The dude knew anatomy, and he did it well.
And he did it very well. Yes.
And he knows shading, he knows lighting. The guy was a master. He was a master at a young age. You cannot deny it. Very fine condition because it's got some yellowing. That's mostly it. It's $30.
All right.
And this you will not see, like, hardly ever or
Correct.
very often,
Right,
if
right.
that.
Right.
So,
All right. Sean's going to pick up Creator for 10.
okay.
Brett is going to pick up Wizard King for 35.
That's a really good pickup. He's just trying to be a cooler guy.
He really is. Brett's always like walking in
He's
cooler
like,
than he was last week.
Maybe I should get the cool thing.
Yeah.
Just kidding, Brett. I love you.
He knows it. Shut up, baby. I know it.
What's up, baby? I know it. All right, so this is signed. This is Frank Cho. Talk about another artist who's very good.
Mm-hmm.
Sketches and scribbles.
And another anatomy just king.
Master. I don't know what I can show in here. Maybe I can't show anything.
It's real tough
But
with
as
Joe.
you can see, of 2,500, he signed it.
Cool.
Can I show anything?
Can I show anything in here?
Well, there's like neat stuff. Like this one's pretty good. You only get some
Yeah.
butt cracks, so we're good with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
But it's a whole book of stuff like this.
He does these on his social media. If you
And
see,
This is actually
Oh
in
God, that was awesome.
really minty condition, so I don't really want to open it too much.
Okay.
$60, $60 signed.
Mikey's picking up Frazetta for 30.
Whoa! I almost took my ear off. I would have been sad. You would have laughed.
Thank you.
And I would have been sad. You would have laughed.
Yeah, most artists have a Whatnot show now. You should definitely check them out.
All right, I'm gonna go big or go home.
Going big, going home. We're doing both.
So this is the last set that I'm gonna do.
Okay.
This is 31 through. Is this 41? 40. 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Like I said, go big or go
Oh my
home.
goodness gracious. What is it?
The Jack Kirby Collector.
Oh, okay.
Oversized, like treasury-sized magazines.
Sure.
These things are awesome. It talks a lot about the history of Kirby, but then it gives you samples of his artwork.
Oh yeah.
You get full pages of stuff that's pre-inked, so you can actually see his crazy pencils.
Yes.
And there's a set of these.
Oh wow.
I don't have the whole run, but as you can see, it's all the stuff from 31 through 40. And I don't see these very often anymore because they haven't been out in a long time. But if you're a Kirby fan and you wanted to snag these up, I do the whole set for $100.
All right.
And these are well worth. Look at that. Look at that.
So it's really good.
Look at that.
What did you price this at?
$100. The only one that's got a little damage is this one. It's got a tear on
Okay.
this back here. The rest of them are all perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with them, really.
Wow.
Whole set, $100.
All right.
So basically, $10 a piece.
And with that,
I'll do this.
it is time.
I got so much more, though.
Thank you, everyone.
We could be here for
truly
the rest of the
appreciate
night, and I wouldn't get through all these
You wouldn't.
boxes. I'm
You
gonna
wouldn't.
die.
Yeah. We do appreciate it. Thank you again for hanging out with us, Russ. I am happy for you.
Yeah, congratulations, Russ, you
We-
sucker DJ.
We are, but it is for everybody. I really do appreciate it. Thank you all for hanging out with us and just making this worth it. We really do.
Yeah, I
appreciate
still
it.
question why y'all show up and watch us be dumb, but
Yeah,
we really do
But
appreciate
we'll
it.
continue being dumb for you guys
Yeah.
anytime.
I got dumb on lockdown.
We got
We're
that.
good on
We
that.
got that. All right, guys. Have a great week and don't miss out on Uncanny X-Men. It's really, really
On
good.
what is it?
Uncanny X-Men.
It's Uncanny X-Men.
Uncanny X-Men.
Jack Kirby Collectors, man.
Yes. All right. Bye, gang. See ya.
Man.
Man.